What's up, YouTube? It's Oz again. I'm sitting here in a truck stop in Lake Station, Indiana at a Flying J, and I got plenty of time. I don't have to be at my delivery until like 5, and thought I'd tell you a story, go on an update. So first of all, if you're just finding the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and y'all leave me a comment below and hit the like button on the video and help it push out to more people. That algorithm loves it when you like videos, and it loves it when people comment and engage with the video. So do that for me. I almost froze to death in Kentucky. All right, I was on my way back in from home time, on my way back out, loaded in Dallas and was headed to Ohio. Stopped in Kentucky. Now, I had some anti-gel in my fuel tanks, but not enough. I did not expect that it was going to get as cold as it did, and I kind of just had dipped a little bit in there or whatever. So this truck stop in Kentucky, when I went to sleep, it was like 45 degrees outside. Woke up and it was 8 below zero with snow everywhere. 8 below zero, guys. So what had happened was I was running my diesel heater like I always do, and this could happen to van lifers because a lot of them run these diesel heaters. Running that diesel heater, and because I didn't have enough anti-gel in my tanks, that little line that feeds the diesel into that diesel heater froze, and so my diesel heater shut off on me. So I woke up, it's 8 below zero in this truck. My Gatorade was sitting on the little pedestal next to me, frozen solid. It was only about that much in it, but frozen solid. And because I sleep on memory foam, that stuff holds body heat, and I'm sure my face was cold, but I just didn't notice it. And could have froze to death. Being dramatic. It's happened to me a couple of times over the last several years that I've been driving again. And I'll tell you though, it's hard as hell to throw them blankets off butt ass naked and put your clothes on and come up to the front of this truck and get the truck started and get everything set up so that the engine will warm up and the heat will start kicking into this truck. It's hard to get out of that warm bed. It is what it is. It just goes to show that I can handle it. I'm ready for the van life. But beyond that, I just wanted to make a video to give a little update. Talk about where we're at. I can't remember if I updated to $4,000. We're at $4,000 in the savings. That puts us on track for the $2,000 a month mark. I came back out from home time on October 17th. And then I went back for home time again on December 17th. So that's October to November, November to December. I got that $4,000 in the bank. That's $2,000 per month. All right. Now, I have to take home time again at the end of January. And so we'll see. I mean, I plan to at least get the 2,000 in there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get above that. I've got stuff going on January 28th, and so I'm taking home time during that window. And see, what happens is, depending on how the home time is structured, it either messes up one paycheck or it messes up 2 paychecks. This last time it messed up 2 paychecks, and the next time it's going to also mess up 2 paychecks. So even though I've been out for a week and I've already gotten a paycheck, it was kind of a short paycheck. And this next paycheck that I get on Thursday is also going to be an even shorter paycheck. I might get lucky because I do have a bonus coming and a Christmas holiday bonus as well. So we may be able to get up above the $2,000 mark before I take home time again. We shall see. Also been putting a lot of thought into, I had a conversation with a buddy of mine the other night, and he was asking me, we were talking about van life stuff, and he was asking me if I plan to do more like heavily edited videos and stuff like that once I get started. And I do. I mean, I run 2 other YouTube channels, one of which I've been running since like 2007, 2008. But those are more like conversational and informational, and so there's not really a need to do a lot of editing and stuff, and they're almost all pretty much filmed like this, But I do enjoy the van lifers that do more heavily edited videos, and I would like to, I've been researching today into software, editing software, like bang for your buck type of research, and I think I've settled on Pinnacle software. It's like $90, and it's pretty feature rich, has pretty much everything I could want. I'm not like an advanced user or whatever, but the editing software I've been using for years when I do edit videos is very basic, and it's not real great. So Pinnacle software is what I'm looking into. It seems like a good deal. And then I've also been doing research actually today about drones, because I really like the drone shots. You pull up someplace really nice and bust out the drone and get some aerial shots, and I like the shots of like the drone circling around me in an area and stuff I like that stuff. So I've been doing some research into that. That's one of the things that I plan to get. They're a little pricey, but the Mavic Mini is the one that I'm looking at. It's not too bad, around $400 or something. You can get a used like new one for $350, something like that. So been looking into that, thinking about drones, and I do like my camera. I think that my camera does great. By the time I go back out, I will probably even have a new phone, and so I'm pretty happy with the camera on the phone that I have, and I'll probably will use that mostly. And then I'm also thinking, I've been thinking for quite some time about some kind of a subscription. There are several sites you can do it on that gives you access to music to use in your videos and stuff. So that's one of the things I've been thinking about as well. I am a musician. I write and record songs, but I don't do it very often. And although, on my other YouTube channels I have music posted, it's not enough, and it's not diverse enough to use all the time in the videos. And so I need some kind of a subscription that I can thumb through and find good music for the videos, and I'm looking forward to it. Like right now, I don't have a lot of time. By the time I drive 10 hours, probably work 12 or 14 hours a day, I'm not interested in sitting at a computer and editing videos and stuff. So I'm looking forward to having the time to do it out on the road and providing you guys with some cool van life content. It's going to be fun. Yeah, so I'm also like, I'm just excited in general. As I track the stock market and stuff like that, I'm seeing the potential for opportunities to find better deals on vans over the next 6 months to a year. And I probably at $4,000 have enough to buy an old beater that I plan to put an engine and transmission and stuff in, but I want to have a little bit more built up before I do that. But I am keeping my eye out, and if just the right deal were to pop up at just the right time, I may go ahead and buy one. Because I'm going to tell you what, nothing will light a fire under my ass more than if I actually own a van and all I got to do is outfit it. That will have me in ultra saving mode. Right now, I'm doing a little extra to save money, but like when I was on Home Time this last time, we all got together and went to Main Event, and I spent quite a bit of money and buying expensive whiskey and stuff like that, and I stop and have myself a really good meal once a week. But if I actually had a van and all I had to do was save the money and take some time off to start building it out, I'd be fucking ramen noodles every day, and you know, going home for home time and trying to crash on people's couches and stay in the truck to save money on hotels. And I mean, I'd be in maximum saving mode. It would just motivate me, you know. So I don't know if that'll happen, but if the right deal comes along at the right time, I will probably buy something and just sit on it. If I do that, it's going to have to be the right deal. It's going to have to be something that I feel like I can get buy-in while I'm in town, so that I can take my Yukon and store it at my parents' house and then use that van. Because if I was able to find that right deal, I could save myself quite a bit of money in hotels sleeping in that van when I'm on home time. So we'll just see how things pan out. I'm excited about everything, and you know, when I get like that, my brain just goes into overdrive with the gears turning and non-stop researching, and you know, that's just how I am. That's the kind of person I am. So again, hit that subscribe button, guys, if you're finding this video. I know not many people are stumbling across it. The algorithm is not pushing it out to very many people, and that's partially a product of you guys who've been with me for a long time. Leave some comments, hit that like button. You know, hell, the algorithm loves it when people like the videos, and they love it when people comment on the videos to then recommend it to other people. So do that for me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. I'm glad some people are enjoying it, and I will see you on the next one.